So today we are here in Las Vegas with Rebecca.
Yes, ma'am.
And Rebecca, how old are you?
35 in October.
And are you originally from Las Vegas?
Nope.
Where are you from?
Colorado originally.
And how'd you end up over here in Vegas?
Threw an attitude and just told my family that they were all wrong and just kind of left in a stolen car.
What age did you leave home?
I don't even remember, honestly, 2009. I don't remember how old I was. Can't even count back right now.
Did you come to Vegas in 2009?
Yes,
So
that's the year I came back. I was like 22, 23-ish.
And what's your current living situation?
I'm homeless.
Are you homeless to the point where you have a motel every night, or are you like homeless on the streets?
I could have a motel every night, but it seems like I'm hustling for everybody else to make up off of me or come up off of me, so it's I mean I got a tent but I mean that's more than what everybody else has a lot of the time.
So you have a tent. Are you able to leave it there and nobody messes with it?
Yes,
That's good.
for now. The mayor is trying to pass this new what do they call it, NRS statute, so it's illegal for us to do anything like that, so it's making it more difficult, but it is what it is.
What's NRS?
Nevada revised statute, which makes it a Nevada law. So lawmakers are trying to come out with a new law of it's illegal to be homeless, which obviously won't pass, but at the same time, no, you never know. I mean, if Donald Trump can become president, I mean, I guess they can make that pass.
Are there resources, like, are they trying to give you a place to stay, or are they just...
Honestly, I've been waiting for Southern Help in Nevada to call me for 7 months now, and I haven't gotten a call back, and I've got guys that have been out here less than me, and they've already gotten apartments. So I don't even know what it is. I just gave up on that.
And how do you earn money out here to survive?
I've got a biking business that's somewhat afloat. So fixing bikes, basically, bicycles, I shall put it that way.
Do you want to give a shout out to your company name?
Mobile biking services made easy.
And that's on Google, you said?
Yes,
or?
we're on Google. We haven't put down anything else because I'm not really fancy with all that internet crap. So I don't know how to do social media. I don't know how to do any of that. I gotta find somebody to put that out there for me. But it is, I mean, better way to get out there is word of mouth, if you ask me. So it's been working so far.
And is that consistent? Like you get work to...
Yes and no, because it's summertime, so there's not a lot of bike riders, but there is a lot of bike riders, but they're not going very far. They're going from home to the store and back home, and that's it. They're not doing what they used to do, which is trekking to work and back and forth to that. Stuff like that. They're not doing it for exercise. It's too hot.
So how do you supplement? Do you booze, panhandle, job?
I guess you could say special to some people, so they just drop things into my lap sometimes, so I'll take what I get from them. If I have to, if need be, I will go hustle that. So I don't really have to steal anything, thank God for that. And I don't have to try to get over on people, so.
Is the telescope in your backpack, is that part of a hustle? Like, are you selling
Now
that?
it is, yeah. I didn't want to, but it's one that I actually, what would we call it, restored, because it was actually really beat up and crappy when I first got it. It wouldn't even work. Couldn't even see through it, but some of us know what we're doing.
And somebody just gave it to you?
No, I actually found this one. It was after one of the houses that had burnt down in the neighborhood burnt down, and I seen it sticking out of the ground, and I went and grabbed it.
Wow, what a score.
It was so far. We'll see. We'll see afterwards.
But you said you could see inside people's
Yeah, well,
rooms.
I mean, you could no, not in their rooms, but you could see like this detail in the wall of the stratosphere from here.
Wow. So, have you ever had a regular 9-to-5 job?
Yes, I actually recently. It's been a year and a half, 2 years. I used to work for Gene Wood's Racing Experience up there on Fremont Street, which is the indoor go-kart company. It's an indoor drift track. I used to work for them. Jack Sparrow was my character in there because they actually liked that part. So they know me as Jack Sparrow in there too. So it was fun though. I mean, I got a paycheck every 2 weeks or every week. Every Friday I got a paycheck, I believe. But Covet came and kicked our butt. So.
Any chance of going back to that?
Which one?
The one, the race car that...
I thought about it, but it's going to be hard for me to get up the courage to go over there as this now instead of Jack Sparrow and ask for my job back. Because I don't know if they're going to take me serious or not. They might take me as a joke and think that I'm just a moron after that, so who knows.
What do you mean as this?
Transgender. So, you go in as Jack Sparrow with facial hair, and then you come back as smooth leg and baby face as you can get with makeup on your face, And you don't wear exactly men's clothes anymore, so it's kind of hard to deal with, I guess, as a manager. And I don't know.
So since COVID is when you started trans?
No, I've done it before, but I quit doing it because I had gotten raped by 3 guys because of my sexuality. I had actually stopped doing it and started doing Jack Sparrow for a while, and then COVID happened, and I just said, screw it, let's see what happens. Like I said, mine's a lifestyle, not a hustle. So, a lot of people get me mistaken. I get so mad at people that just slow down and try to talk to me because I already know what they want. It's not happening, but...
Are drugs a part of your life?
Used to be. I'm a recovering addict. I smoke a lot of weed now. Hence why I'm so tired probably too, because of the heat. But I quit doing a drug that was very, very much a part of my life for 17 years almost. And it's difficult because it's everywhere around here. Anywhere I go, it's there. It's not I was not on heroin or anything like that. It was just crystal meth, and that was the only thing that I liked to do. It was the only drug I played with and had to kick to the curb.
Did you go through a program, or you kicked it on your own?
I kicked it on my own. I don't believe in programs. It's like when I drank, as Captain Jack Sparrow, I became an alcoholic at one point, to the point of I can't handle my alcohol. That's all I got to say. And I quit that one on my own too. I mean, if people really want to quit, they don't need a program. They'll do it for themselves.
And it's obviously dangerous out here. You said that you've been attacked and whatnot.
Yes, ma'am.
So is there any way that you stay safe? Do you try to stay with friends?
No, I'm pretty much solo all the time. As you've seen, I was walked up solo, I leave solo. I mean, do I have friends? Yes, I have associates as well. But I don't really associate with a lot of people. But I do know a lot of people, from being out here. I mean, I've rubbed elbows with millionaires and all that fun stuff.
And are you currently trying to get out of your situation? I know you said you're trying to get housing.
It's hard to get out of my type of situation, but I mean, yes and no, because I really honestly stopped putting thought into it, because I don't want to have to tuck my tail and suck up my pride and ask my mom for help out in Colorado, because I have not spoken to her in almost 7 years. That's how stubborn I am, and I won't ask for help because deep down, I mean, as we all already know, I'm a man and I'm capable of doing things on my own. If I can't do it, then I don't need to be out here trying to do anything for myself at all, period. So I won't give up on my job. I won't, my business that I've started, which is an LLC. So, I mean, I'm not going to give it up, and I'm not going to give up, period. Regardless of how bad this place gets. I mean, this is like the worst place I've ever been. You want to talk about being in purgatory? This is it. This isn't hell. This is purgatory. This is between heaven and hell.
Does your family know where you're at?
As far as I know, yeah. The last time I spoke to them was 6 years ago, but that was when I went to prison, though, too. And I was really mad at them then.
How long were you in prison?
I did 2 terms. I did a 12 to 30 months and then a 19 to 48 months right after that. In 2017, I got out, and I haven't looked back since then.
Do you have any kids? So what does a typical day look like for you, like 24 hours in your life?
Wake up, I go to City Impact, get food or whatever I can. And I mean on a weekly day, I go there once a week to get my actual weekly, which is a bunch of food, but see what they have, and then I can't even really describe it, because it's like, time is of the essence. I'm never in a hurry. I'm always in a rush, but I'm never in a hurry, because you miss out on decent opportunities, and you miss out on good opportunities or different types of things that could benefit you. So I can honestly tell you, I don't have a schedule, and I don't have a set plan for the day. Just go with the flow.
And lastly, after being homeless for the past however many years, what's the most important lesson that you've learned?
Don't take anything for granted out here. And don't get attached to your cell phone, your bike, and or your backpack. They come and go. They're 1 in a million in this place. I swear they are.
Do you by any chance have any social media in case anybody
I
wants?
do have a Facebook still. I'm rarely ever on it, but yes, I do have social media.
Okay, so we'll get that information if that's okay. We can
Yes.
post it in the description. And just lastly, are you okay if we use this interview on our YouTube channel?
That's fine.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Rebecca. Really
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
Thank you guys.